What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Austria. It's going really well. We're about to integrate Bohemia. Oh, the Emperor protects, gains 0 Imperial Authority. I mean, at least we didn't lose any. We're about to integrate Bohemia. Maybe this episode it's finally speeding up a little bit, 70%. We're keeping ourselves out of wars as well, just to help that move along a little bit. Waiting for some things to be done. I have begun the process of just sort of keeping an eye out for who could be a future ally, because also we're going to have a new slot open up. We've got 6 out of 6 relations at the moment, but we will get number 5 available to us. We're very good friends with all of them. Almost all of them are at least 189, and Trier's 101. We lost a diplomat. Don't know what happened there. We used to have 5. I don't know if that was a temporary thing. But there we go. But yeah, I think I've made a good choice. I can't ally them yet, but I think it's going to be Sweden. The 2 most powerful nations. They're Catholic, being the main reason, and just fairly big, but not too big. England would accept, but they are against the Commonwealth. They're rivaled, and the same for Russia would also accept, but they're rivaled to the Commonwealth. And I think the Commonwealth is the better ally to fight the Ottomans with, basically. Should that ever be a thing. It hasn't happened yet, because I guess we've just been strong enough that we've put them off. Obviously, if the Ottomans attack me, it'd be Aragon, Naples, the Commonwealth, Bohemia, Hungary, and what is now Hungary. Trier would obviously hopefully join. Pomerania might help as well. My HRE insider friends. So yeah, it wouldn't go too well. So we've avoided the Ottomans so far. Obviously, once I integrate Hungary, we will have a much bigger direct border. But so far, it's been so good on that front. But yeah, so my sort of plans for the next few episodes: wrap up the integration of Bohemia. The integration of Hungary can begin, I think, probably a couple more episodes away. Still a little further away, 1574. So that's probably 2 more episodes, but that will be much quicker because they're a lot smaller, and also see we're going to be a lot bigger then, so it'll probably be even quicker. But yeah, and then war-wise, we're probably going to attack Milan at some point in the near future. I need to improve relations with some nations. Let's just see. Ulm, they're not too keen on us. Let's get that one up. And I'll keep the other one open just because I do actually... Oh, the spy network's been detected. So let's quickly stop that from shrinking too much. Fabricate claim on the province of Milan. There we go. Attack. Is that even in the HRE? No, they left. So this is pretty much free game. We now have 51,000 manpower. So that is... It was on max, but obviously it's up to 75,000 now. But yeah, I don't want to interfere with this Bohemia thing, so I'm not gonna just jump straight in and attack them. But yeah, Milan is the plan. Within the next 20 years in game now, we will be going after those 2 provinces to our west because they are incredibly high development. Milan, the province, was number 1, and Cremona there was something like number 7. We are also about to get Prague through Bohemia, which was number 4, I think. There we go, level 11. Diplomatic is really taking a hit. It's going to take off as soon as we've finished. -8 for integrating Bohemia. Not so good. Here's some of the colonies. I imagine England is going to run away with this. I guess Aragon will be there as well. But with no Portugal or anything, there's going to be even more available than normal, because Portugal normally has a bit of an advantage to get some stuff. Not this time, I'm afraid. The Ottomans seem like... Oh no, they are at war with somebody. Manzanderen. I don't know where that... Oh, that's these guys. The Protestant and Catholic leagues will be enabled. That can't be good. Memmingen has joined the Protestant Catholic League. Okay, there we go. So that is broken out. Whoa, excellent. Gain 10 Imperial Authority. I just became the Emperor again with a new leader. Oh, Albrecht has got 0 points. Right, where can I see these leagues? That is the big part. Oh, it's over here. So Catholic League, which is Austria is the leader. Saxony is the leader of the Protestant League. They've got Denmark, Aachen, Memmingen, Ravensburg, Alsace, Switzerland, Gelre, Hesse. Meanwhile, some of our bigger members, Sweden, Riga has joined. They're not even in the HRE, are they? Some random ones. Trier, obviously good one. Salzburg, Pomerania. Emperor is always the leader of this league. Oh, nice. They don't have a leader just yet, but there you go. Someone is voting. Okay, everyone is now voting for me to lead the HRE, so something's obviously changed in a positive direction there. That was not the case for a while. And Saxony obviously just doesn't like me because they're voting for the Commonwealth, who are not even in the HRE. But there we go, whatever. We'll take it as it is. 80% now, based on nothing to do with in the game, just on I've got a timer that means we should hit 100% at the end of this episode, basically. Yeah, that's not based on like the actual factors in the game. That's just like the time that the game will be running on speed 5 and the current speed it's going. Because it was at 70 at the start, now it's at 80. New advisor slot. There we go. Production efficiency up 10%. Lovely. We are now making 8 ducats a month. Where are we with relation to our force limits? Military, we're only 5 under it, surprisingly. We've sustained a pretty big army. Naval wise, we could get 9 more ships, which I'm going to invest in now. So we don't have any transports, which is an issue, but I kind of just want fighting boats. So let's increase. I think, is there a mission to get galleys and light ships? Let's check our missions quickly. Conquer Galicia. That is in Spain, right? So, wait, no. Oh no, that's a different Galicia. There is a Galicia. There's actually a Galicia nation in Spain, right there. Called Galicia. But this is Galicia that sometimes breaks up when Poland falls apart. Like Galicia Volhynia, something like that. I don't know how it's pronounced. That's what that means. So that wants me to take this stuff. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Assemble an army. We need 80,000. That might actually be hit when we integrate Bohemia. 28 plus our 52. Is that 70 or no? That's 80. Yeah, that is 80. So we'll get that one. Grand Fleet. We need 30 galleys and 10 heavy ships. Okay, we'll work on that. Build a treasury. Have 2,000 gold. Royal Hungary. I don't know what that means, but we might get it when we own them. I'm not sure. Obviously, some of the provinces went to the Ottomans. We got most of the rest of them back. Some with Bohemia as well. Hopefully we'll get those back. But we'll find out, I'm sure. And then once we get through those bottom layers, we've actually done some of the second ones. So that's at least something nice to bear in mind. Alright. 10 heavies, did it say? I hope it wasn't 30 heavies. 10 heavies and 30 galleys, I think. Now, we're not really close though, so I'm just going to get galleys for now. How much do we need? 11. Our force limit is 25, so we can get 9. So 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Venice is a lot quicker, so we'll put one more in there. Oh, nobility lose 10 influence. Nice. There we go. That is up to our force limit. That'll take us to 20 galleys, and then we'll just need 10 galleys and 10 more heavies when the force limit gets there. It might not if we don't conquer any naval provinces. It's obviously a bit of an issue, but we can try anyway. We've got a fair few. Some here we could eventually get off Ragusa if I fed them to Hungary. Right, manpower recovery speed up 20%. I do want that. Although I do want to get the next military technology as well at some point. If the Ottomans get it. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. What was the other thing I was looking out for? Oh, the institution. It is pretty near to us, but it's not really spreading too quickly. It is spreading to Vienna fairly slowly. It normally says like a way to increase it. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. There we go. Never mind. Ottomans are preparing to attack Armenia. Oh. Okay, well, it's quite a mess over here. Iraq has literally like moved from here to here. AQ have moved from here to here. They're just all shuffling around. Oh, look at that province. That's a terrible border gore right there. But there you go. The Mamluks are still around, definitely not as strong as before. I assume Tunis, yeah, they're allied to the Ottomans, as usual. Here we go, some of our boats starting to just crop up. Let's send them to Venice, the new sort of home for boats, I guess, since we conquered it. Very useful province to have. Our new navy looking a little bit stronger. Just keep showing the world we mean business as Austria. We are about to leap into third on the great powers. Are you serious? How has this just fallen from 89%? It hit 90%. I saw it. I didn't say anything, and then it falls to 62. And did I miss something? There was no notification of that. That just happened. Oh my goodness! It's never going to happen, is it? They're just too big. Maybe I never should have tried. That's frustrating. It was at 100%, but it was at 90 something. Never mind. We can improve relations with more countries. Hesse. Let's get on with that one. Liège and someone else. Who are you? Lorraine. Just keep improving relations. Get everyone to like us. Oh, Bohemia. You're really causing a lot of issues, you know. If only. Oh, It's because everyone was telling me I should have PU'd them, and then when I got the chance, I did PU them, but I could have actually vassalized. Oh no, that was Hungary. I think I should have vassalized them back. Never mind. Bohemia, I did have to PU, but I could have vassalized Hungary, and I went for the personal union the second time. Never mind. Doesn't matter too much now. Transoxiana's over here. Russia never got Perm. Don't know how that's happened, but there you go. Ottomans are building a spy network, reducing the size to 75. Well, they can fabricate as many claims as they want, whatever. It's fine. I'm not sure how Bohemia managed to even... How did that happen? Why did it... Size of country... Chance of Austria inheriting. Is that when it just... Is that... I think that's when it just happens randomly. I don't know, 5% chance. Estimated to be done in 10 more years in game. Oh my goodness. It was so close. What happened? Did our advisor die? No? I don't know, maybe it's just taken so long it begins to slow down. No, where is it? There it is. Building plus 0.49, yes, I'll definitely build that. But in this case, maybe I should just go after Milan. Add some more provinces, because they're still, like, if we can make ourselves relatively bigger, that should speed it up. So I'm going to go get ready for this war. I'm at full manpower now, so I'm very prepared for this. We'll also be fighting for Ferrara, unless anything's changed, and Ragusa. So let's get ready. Declare war. Take Milan. Right, who can we call in? We can call in Aragon, so I'll do that, and I'll call in Trier. I won't call in the Commonwealth for this one. Bohemia, can I give you orders? Yeah, I can as a subject, can't I? Subjects menu. Hungary. Hungary can just do what they want. I don't mind. But let's have supportive, aggressive, passive. Let's have Bohemia on defensive. Just look after yourselves. Don't do anything stupid. And I will push in to the great nation of Milan. The war begins. We will be up against Milan and Ferrara. I think Ragusa may have just backstabbed them, which is fine, doesn't matter too much. But there we go, that makes it a little bit easier. Bit of a battle in northern Italy, but there we go. We've got a lot more green on the map than they do. So that's great. Into Mantua you go. Let's get these sieges underway. We've already got the province of Cremona, which was a lot of development, as I mentioned. And that is one of the two I want to get. The risk of a coalition is very low. It's all down to 0. It's been a while since we conquered anything. All of our wars for like the last 30 years have all been just the religious ones. We haven't taken any land for a very long time. So that's good news. Demand unlawful territory from Savoy. Yep, I don't know who that's going to, but give it back to Burgundy, who's not in the Empire. That was take from one and give to the other. Whatever. But yeah, this should be a pretty quick and brutal one. I don't know if Aragon wants anything. I'd rather keep them out of Italy, but if they need to be given something, we can. Trier's over here as well, doing their bit in this great war. It's going pretty well for us, all things considered. Can you push through to Genoa? You can't go that way. Okay. Siege of Milan and Mantua is done. Right, where's that 20 stack? Just start at 12 stack. Just start going. Come back. Milan is sieged out. Let's move on to the next fort. Same goes for you guys, although Aragon's already here. So you can just come through and help out. Ferrara will be just separate pieced as soon as we can. I don't know what I'll do in the peace deal, but I'll try and get some good stuff for us. Alright, Parma occupied. We've pretty much got everything at this point. Just need to finish the siege of Genoa, and this should all be done. I think that'll probably be 100%, assuming these get done sooner rather than later. They see. Oh, Urbino died. That was a very, very brief role in this game for Urbino. There we go. This should be over pretty quickly. 78%. Right. Sue for peace with Ferrara. They will accept a peace deal. War reps, trade power. Give up your claims in Austria. Austrian vassal. Is it an option? No. Way too much. 319%. Jeez. They're a lot bigger. We could release everybody. No. We could release Siena. No. Urbino could be released again. Pisa. Mantua, no. Okay, we can't even release them. I'll just get them to give up their claims in me and the Papal State. Transfer, they won't give trade, but screw the Papal State. Give me some money. They won't give that much, but there we go. Let's end that war. That is Ferrara out of this one. Boom. And now it's just Milan, who we have done a pretty good job against. Oh, Aragon's boats there. I was going to say we can probably get rid of their boats. Milan will cede Milan. Will they change their name when they're no longer Milan? Probably not. Here we go. This siege is over. 100% war score. I would like Milan and Cremona. There's quite a few unhappy nations there. France is in it as well. And is that's not going to happen. Cremona's great, but I'll just take Milan. But what we will do is release Genoa. Okay, I don't know what happened. I know Genoa has stuff over. Let's not do that. Parma. Where is Parma? That's just one province. Again, not really worth it. Annul your treaty with the Commonwealth. Military access. End your access and alliance with Ferrara, please. There we go. Job done. I add the province of Milan, at least, as it's now called Mainland, not Milan, but there we go. That is added. That's quite a high development province. Again, 273. Obviously, Venice was like 300, so that's another big one. Another fort that makes Austria that little bit stronger. Keeps us ticking up the list, even if we can't integrate Bohemia. And like I said, just try and get relatively stronger than Bohemia to speed up the process a little bit. At this rate, to be honest, I think we'll get Hungary first. But here we go. Let's bring the military back. They did a great job. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.